And we have been testing John Martin's bravery all month long by sending him to various haunts all across southern Colorado. And as you can tell, it hasn't been going that well.
He's a scaredy cat, definitely. All right, we figure we cut him a break today and send him to his happy place, Boo at the Zoo. Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning from the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. We are getting ready for Boo at the Zoo. It starts at 4 o'clock today, which is Friday. Check it out. Okay, this is the last time you should really be focused on me because we have adorable animals with adorable education interpretive keeper Ginny. Who is this right now?
This is Mr. Parrot.
Mr. Parrot. Mr. Parrot. You guys got really creative with the name here. Yeah. What kind of parrot is Mr. Parrot?
He's an eclectus parrot. They're found in Australia. And I couldn't help his name because, well, he's 23 and I can't change it now.
Wait, how long do parrots live to be, like 80, right?
Yes, he'll probably live to be about 50 or 60 years.
Oh,
so he's going to be with us quite some time, making magic at Boo at the Zoo.
And this is part of the live animal show that you guys are hosting here. Lauren, tell me a little bit about when people come here for Boo at the Zoo, not only do they get the candy, and all that, but they come in here, what are they going to get a chance to see in here?
Oh, well, our Boo at the Zoo stage show is a really neat chance to see our animals that are in our education department do some really cool up-close natural behavior. So this year's theme is animal tricks and treats. So we're going to be learning all the different things that animals do out in the wild, certain tricks they might have up their sleeve to get their food. So we have our little friend Kale, the North American porcupine here, eating one of his favorite treats at the zoo. And his favorite treat is actually sweet potatoes or yams. And he is actually climbed up in this tree here. You'll be able to watch that during the show. Yeah. And that's where he'd find a lot of his food out in the wild. So you'll learn more about that if you come see us in our shows. What
kind of reactions do you get when this one comes out? I mean, because just watching him walk along and then I mean, it's adorable. And I'm sure that kind of gets kids' attention more than maybe reading it about a book, or they can really get this close to it.
For sure. He's definitely attention grabbing whenever he waddles into a room. All eyes are on him and his wonderful quills. A lot of people are first afraid of this little guy just because of all the myths that surround porcupines. But once they learn a little bit more about him, that we feel they leave as champions for a lot of wildlife here in Colorado.
Now, does he shoot his quills out, or is that one of the myths?
That is one of the myths that most people are afraid of those porcupines. He actually just uses them for protection so other animals don't make him one of their treats.
So I can get somewhat closer. I've been instructed very clearly not to get close to Mr. Parrot because, well, he's a biter.
That beak is designed for cracking open nuts, so just picture a nutcracker and think of what that would feel like.
That's just a bad mental image right there. You're just adorable, though. Okay, can I try to feed this one, or is that?
So you'll be able to give an up-close experience with Mr. Kale here. You can give him one of his little favorites, a sweet potato, his version of a sweet potato fry, just healthy style.
All right, I've never done this before. And, that's the best thing that's happened to me this week. I am beyond excited. It's Boo at the Zoo. It's the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. Come out. That's totally worth it. We're going to have much more throughout the morning here at my favorite place in Colorado Springs, the zoo with animals. Stay with us.
The Minions hanging out behind him. I don't even think he saw that thing.
I don't think he saw the little. I love little Minions.
Little
What
Minions.
are those from? Despicable Me, right?
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Love those Minions.